Harley had the first and the third bites at it. Well, the mark paid, and then they send it long, all the way to the square for the rising star! Harley Reid in the goal square brings the Eagles fans to their feet.
Well, he hasn't been sighted in this first quarter. Harley Reid has not touched the footy, but that kick in from Jack Darling's the one. What a great mark it was.
He's been playing deep forward in this one, Pav, so the 4 inside 50s makes it hard to get a hold of it, but he has his chance and he makes it.
Fremantle with all the opportunity. West Coast with the execution. And it's Harley who's got him revved up.
Well, it was a little connecting kick inside that I was critical. That's a bit of a up and down one, might not have been paid in some games, but watch this. 2-on-1. Had the sit. It was a good kick in the end, wasn't it, from Darling?
Yeah, the depth really caught out Ethan Hughes. He'd taken front position. He was hoping for his defender, sorry, his winger, to really give him some help there and sharp. That's a great mark and a goal. And they've had 5 inside 50s for 3 shots a goal, and that's the difference in the game right now.
Well, that's why you need to take your opportunities too. Right, Pav, it's
Absolutely.
Darling. Size there against us. We did well. Yo touched off the boot. Aish taking it ground. Reid knocked it to his advantage. Thinks goals. Waterman. Everything working West Coast way.
6 inside 50s for 4. It's probably about what's happened with some of the crucial areas. Great tackle here from Cripps. Good pressure, and then Reid just taps the ball to his advantage. Alex Pearce is in a pretty good spot there, but it just gets over the back.
Well, 16 inside 50s to 6. They've gone at 19% ahead of the footy. Fremantle went gone inside 50 to score, and that's the tail of the tape right now. It's a great goal.
Their pressure inside 50.
Yeah, their pressure's been great at the moment. West Coast, 15 tackles. Let's have a look what Harley Reid, maybe he's looking for a block.
Seconds tick down. Darcy, there's Reid. Pinballed off one. Taken high. Falling to the turf. Freo fans won't like it. West Coast fans elated. And the frustrations boil as we head to quarter time.
That was impressive. Great call, Pav. The siren goes. He got himself in the right spot. You can still get a tackle correctly.
He was caught high, the first one. Can't go around the corner. Here's Scully. Has to stay straight.
I don't know what you can do in front of the footy, mate.
You can go. You a couple of good waffle games as a forward, Scully. Harley Reid to end the first quarter. Hits it strong. He hit it long, and he hit it straight through. Harley Reid starring with 2 goals in the first quarter. And West Coast smell an upset in Derby 58. The Dockers yet to kick
around the ball to then pass it inside 50 rather than just dump kicking it in.
Freo's first quarter's a worry again. The Eagles with the promising start as they try to create an upset, and Harley Reid it is, bursting out of the middle with 1 bounce. He thinks about a second. He'll let it rip from 50. He brings the crowd to their feet. That is incredible out of the middle.
As you see there, he's in front. That's what all forwards, good forwards do, and he gets rewarded.
It's his 2nd goal of the season, and it puts the Eagles out to a 35-point lead. Fremantle need to find a way to fight back in a hurry. Reid's tackle, and then explodes away from the stoppage with a run and a bounce. The carry to Yo, the 1-2 punch, but it goes into the pocket.
Hit the scoreboard.
He'll be happy with 1 or 2 of these a game where you get 1 kick from it, but it's so damaging. It's not an easy kick in the back line. It's not a handball you don't notice. Everything he does is so important.
But don't you think it's the crowd and the reaction
100%.
from his teammates where you can see just...
Wants to compete against Jackson and Darcy tonight. Reid! If the lid wasn't off before, it certainly is now. The hype is real.
He took off from too far away.
He split the pack open. He took the mark. And this game has been split open. Harley Reid is motoring. And West Coast are powering on in Derby 58.
He's had a big quarter. Harley Reid, 7 disposals.
And we are underway in the third term. Darcy and Williams go straight into each other, but it's Reid out of the middle. Yo. Driving for distance. Darling, Pearce, Waterman all wrestling. Good hands. Williams to Reid on the burst. Smothered by Walker. Back to Reid. Through the traffic. Now.
I guess expectation coming in. Fremantle clearly the team favoured, and come back to that.
Reid. Kelly knocked it on. Yo back for Reid, taking them on. It was dumped down by John. Only conceding an average of 63 points a game this season. It's 87 already as Reid trying to pass through.
Loves this part of the game. More than happy to throw his weight around. Not a huge amount of that. Just
Was that a
nice
free
block.
kick? Was that a free kick?
No, I don't think so. No, that's what I'm saying. Not a huge